The first week of November finds half the conference teams are ranked in the FCS Top 25, and a couple of huge games this weekend as we hit the home stretch in the football season. I'm Megan Clemente, and this is Southland Spotlight. Also coming up on the program, the field is nearly set for the SLC soccer tournament. In volleyball, the momentum keeps building for the league's top teams. And get your running shoes on. The Southland Cross Country Championships are Friday. Sometimes the schedule makers work their magic and it comes together. This weekend is one of those times as 4th-ranked 3-0 McNeese State hosts 25th-ranked 3-0 Southeastern Louisiana. Sole possession of the lead in the conference is on the line with just 3 games to play in the regular season. The Cowboys are riding a 3-game winning streak and coming off a 55-point performance a week ago versus Nichols. Southeastern is looking for a 6th win in a row, and the Lions were even better last Saturday, scoring 56 versus Lamar, which was then the top defense in the entire conference. Game time at 7 p.m. from Cowboy Stadium in Lake Charles. The Southland TV Network Game of the Week is the 88th renewal of the Battle of the Piney Woods. It's 8th-ranked Sam Houston State versus Stephen F. Austin. The Bearcats won their 20th straight home game last week with a big win over Northwestern State. Brian Bell tossed 3 touchdown passes and ran for another to lead SHSU. SFA has the top-ranked offense in the conference and rolled up 681 yards last Saturday versus Central Arkansas. Quarterback Brady Attaway had 442 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Game time is 3 p.m. If you can't make it to Reliance Stadium in Houston, check southland.org/television for the Southland TV Network affiliate in your area. Or you can watch it right here on the Southland Digital Network. 18th-ranked Central Arkansas is still very much in the conference title conversation, and on Saturday, it plays at Northwestern State. The Bears hit high gear last week versus SFA with 38 points in just the 3rd quarter. Quarterback Ryan Howard, in just his 2nd career start, threw for more than 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, and was named the Southland Offensive Player of the Week. NSU is trying to get back on track after starting the season with a pair of wins. Head coach Jay Thomas knows if he can get the special teams to play more consistent, there are better things ahead for the Demons. Kickoff is set for just after 7 o'clock. Get to Turpin Stadium or watch it as part of ESPN3's Southland Primetime Package. To round out the weekend, Nichols plays at Lamar. The Colonels will play Road Warriors to end the season, playing 3 of the last 4 games away from home. Head coach Charlie Stubbs would love nothing more than to get a W to start this tough stretch of games. Lamar, on the other hand, will have home games in 3 of its last 4 contests. The Cardinals will be looking forward to playing someone who is not ranked in the FCS Top 25. Every conference game this season has been versus a ranked team. It's a 6 o'clock kickoff from Beaumont. Friday, it's time for the biggest race of the season for cross-country student athletes. The Southland Championships at the Ward 3 Rec Complex in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Host McNeese State will be looking to repeat its 2012 championship, its first since 2000. The Cowboys will be led by Alex Bruce Littlewood. He's been the top finisher for MSU throughout the season. The favorite for the individual honors has to go to 3-time Runner of the Week Matt Perry of Houston Baptist. A strong showing by him and his teammates could vault HBU to its first ever title. Also keep an eye on Matt Johnson of Lamar. He was 5th a year ago. For the women, Stephen F. Austin will be looking for its 3rd championship in the last 4 years. There are 3 runners back from SFA that were part of the 2012 title team, including Lori Bird, who was 13th. Be on the lookout for Chloe Sussett of Abilene Christian, Nichols Colonel Tessney Carruthers, and UCA's Brooke Kassar. All 3 won multiple Runner of the Week honors this season. It's the final regular season weekend of play for women's soccer. The conference tournament next Thursday at Cowgirl Field in Lake Charles. Right now, Stephen F. Austin is poised to be the #1 seed, but Southeastern Louisiana and Oral Roberts are close behind, just a game out. SFA extended its Southland winning streak to 9 matches with a win last week over Central Arkansas. Megan Wozniak netted what proved to be the winning goal in the 52nd minute. The final was 2-1. It improved the Lady Jacks record to 14-3-1. Southeastern Louisiana clinched the tournament berth with a tough overtime win over Sam Houston State. Amber Lasher provided the winning goal with less than a minute remaining in the first overtime. The final was 1-0, the 10th shutout of the season for the Lions. Oral Roberts won 2 more matches this past week. making it 14 overall and tied a school record. The Eagles shut out Northwestern State 2-0 last Sunday to notch number 14. In 3 matches over the last 2 seasons, ORU has not allowed a goal versus NSU. When we talk about Southland volleyball, we always have to talk about Central Arkansas. The Sugar Bears just keep rolling, and this past week was no exception. But the battle is definitely on for spots 2 through 4 as we get closer to the conference tourney. The Sugar Bears won a pair of games last week and another on Tuesday night versus SFA. That's 13 straight wins overall and a perfect conference mark of 12-0. But with that being said, there's a huge game on the horizon Saturday at second place Sam Houston State. And speaking of the Bearcats, they are coming off a week where they won a pair of matches at SFA and Northwestern State. But that's only part of the story. Both of those squads were previously undefeated at home. SHSU has a tough one at home versus third place Oral Roberts on Thursday. And then comes the showdown versus UCA on Saturday. And don't count out Northwestern State. The Demons downed Oral Roberts on Tuesday. And with a date with UCA in a couple of weeks, they still have designs on making a run at the top spot. No matter the sport, it looks like it's going to be a great weekend to be a sports fan in the Southland. Enjoy the action as we get ready to start crowning conference champions. Remember to get updates everywhere you go by downloading the Southland Conference app for iPhone, Android, and tablet. I'm Megan Clemency. Until next time, thanks for joining me on the Southland Spotlight.